None other than L&B Tax Service CEO Brian Joubert. They are a full-service tax preparation financial provider. They've been doing it since 1996, the year that the Olympics came to ATL, Georgia, if you don't know. And they still are rocking it out. Check them out, lbtaxservice.com. Michael joined the morning, real busy morning this morning. I'll tell you why. What?
I didn't say nothing.
I'm in my groove over here, girl.
Yeah, we'll keep
Messing
with
up my groove. Michael and Jordan, I'm Michael.
Not. And I'm Joy.
Sean, you didn't answer that question for us either. Michael and Jordan, let go.
Amen. Turn that volume down, Michael, please.
Turn what volume down?
It's in my ears. Good morning. What I knock out, Sean?
Nah, it's these connectors right here.
Oh, this one right here?
Yeah, that goes in there.
I got it. Oh. Okay.
It's all tangled up next to it. Some slack to get over here.
Here. Go ahead and do it. Hold up, hold. Grab that cord. So no. That cord is in between. Yeah. So that it can go through. Yeah, there. They're not tangled. No problem. Sorry about that. Whoop whoop. Hey Ray. Hey Jay Ortiz. I need a hat. Ain't nobody got a hat or a rubber band. Y'all got a rubber band?
No, man.
I don't know where my hat is.
Sean, can you turn me down a little bit, Sean?
There was a black hat, man.
What up, Cyrus? Hey, Sharon B. Johnston, what's happening?
I don't think I have a rubber band in there.
I know, I was talking to the guests. Somebody bring me a rubber band, please. Oh, that's fine. I can do that. Hey, Winfred. Okay, there, that's fine. Graphics person knocked them flyers out, huh?
Graphic person must have been bored yesterday.
I wouldn't quite say that. We get the photos in enough time and we don't have no problem.
Damn, I found it. What's up, Madam Money?
I'm just taking them around.
What's up, Mr. Derek Muhammad?
That's what you were looking for?
I'll come back in the post.
Good morning. Hi. Good morning, Nakia. And Nucci music. Y'all need anything else? I need a rubber band.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com. When we come back, we'll tell you who's on the show today.
And who's
It's Michael
not?
and Joy, Sensation Station Network. Wake up.
Look up.
You. My side girl got a screen crack. Hit me back right away. Hesitate. Check. Oh, my mic was on.
Hey,
That
Laura.
would have been embarrassing. Oops. You got a trap phone over there, Sean?
Good morning, Cyrus. Good morning, Laura.
What up, Stan? So, unfortunately, guys, because of YouTube and Facebook and social media, they be tripping when we run the show live, and then it hears the music. It'll block you off.
So
of
y'all
social media.
y'all wanted to wait till my Facebook page was disabled till we start turning the music down. Ain't there
So,
some
thank you very much. Derek Muhammad said he's enjoying his joystick, by the way.
Yay!
Thank you,
Good.
Derek.
Thank you, Derek. I appreciate the support.
So yeah, it didn't get real until they disabled Joy. So we thought they were just playing, just pull your videos down. But nah, once we realized that, we was like, okay, Mrs. Zuckerberg, we get it. So we are fighting hard.
Meanwhile.
Our next step is going to be the United States Supreme Court, or maybe the United States of Gerald Griggs, to see if we can get Joy's page reactivated again. I believe that we can do it. Because if we come together as a community and we pray as a congregation,
What the
we
hell?
can. We can. As President Obama said, yes, we can. See how that, you think that works? Joy over there looking like a,
Bad hair day.
oh, she's having a bad hair day. We all have one. Let's go snorkeling. In her organs. Try to get in her organs. Sensation Station Network. What up? Awesome. You at the front door? Alright, somebody come down in a second, okay? Alright, okay. We about to come back, right? We about to come back? Uh-oh. What up, Jane? Sean, run it a little bit more, one more song.
Okay.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? Hey, Laura. Hey, Flork, the East Cop. Good morning. Phone, I think. Did you get more? It was 2 people that.
Yeah. Right. Michael and Joy in the morning.
Whoop whoop.
Michael and Joy.com. Got a busy show for you today. What up, James? I got to
Yes,
say what's up
sir.
to my man James. What up, Uncle James?
Hey, Uncle.
Uncle Reverend Pastor James. What up, Cyrus? Good morning to you. Partner, Charles in the building.
What up? What up? What up?
Slovakia is in the building. Good morning. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Thank you. Thank
Woo.
you. Thank you.
Lord Jesus, thank you for them steps, though.
Thank you for them interns that decide to go back to school.
Man,
Turn to
the
school.
intern just disappeared. Like,
That's what happened.
oh, Judy just got that dub from me, boy, and never showed back up again, did she?
She got that. She took your change.
Nah, I don't
that
think that was
water.
change, was it? She automatically, she just said, hey, I'm keeping this change. Did you just Brenton me?
I was talking to the guests.
Oh, hey, got an awesome show for you today. Marquita Johnson's going to be in the building.
What, what?
Dr. Adrian is going to be here. Sophia is going to be in the building. And Nucci Music is going to
Yes,
be in the
sir.
building today. Hey, last night, I don't know if you stayed up, but the election numbers started rolling in late last night. And as of right now, seems like Mary Norwood is asking for a recount because the vote was so close. We're talking 700 votes.
700 people did it. Talking about our votes don't count. Obviously, 700 of them did.
Well, as the day goes on, I think Keisha Lance Bottoms, I think Atlanta has said that's who they want to be their next mayor. So congratulations to the city of Atlanta on electing their new mayor. We'll also go through other numbers throughout the day to let you know who's in, who's
Who
out,
else?
who's going to be cleaning up signs beginning today. As a matter of fact, you know what? Since it's a runoff, we'll give you till Friday to pick your signs up. So if you're lost and I see your name on the sign, I am calling the Parks and Recreational people. I don't know if
Come
they
get your
handle the
signs.
but we're going to call the sign enforcement people
The sign
to
enforcement
come
people.
pick up your sign.
What do those people look like?
They have vests, reflector vests, and they have that little mechanism in their hand. You know how you squeeze it and it picks up the stuff, the trash?
Oh, so they could actually look like the people that are locked up when they come get the trash.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. With
Hey,
the-
I was driving down Paces Ferry. Governor Nathan Deal has a beautiful tree out there.
His ornaments and everything are on point as well too on the outside.
Yeah, on the outside of the thing. I wonder how long it took him and his wife to do that, because that's a lot of decorating.
It didn't take them no time.
Oh, you don't think so?
It didn't take them no time at all. From the IG lives that I watched, they were like, you know, the people are putting the trees up now.
The people meaning who? The prisoners?
Not us.
The state prisoners are doing that? Shout out to them.
People we paid.
But congratulations once again to Keisha Lance Bottoms, the new mayor of Atlanta, the 60th mayor of Atlanta, if I'm not mistaken. Black girls rock, women rock, period.
Who runs the world? Girls.
I think President Obama came out and made a statement yesterday stating that more women should run for office because men are having a tough time right now. Would you agree?
I think so. I mean, I think that men have to put some of their when we see what's going on with this little hashtag and the touching and all of that stuff, I think men are using their power for the wrong things. Not to say that women might not, but we haven't really had too many women issues with throwing around power yet.
Well, maybe
Yet.
men just ain't telling.
Yeah, well,
J-Lo touched me.
maybe there's
I think
that.
I'm telling that
I was
one.
gonna say, well, it was some men telling. They just won't tell it on men.
Michelle Obama touched me.
You heard me?
I think, yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah.
So once again,
That way.
congratulations to Douglas High's very own Keisha Lance Bottoms, the 60th mayor of our beautiful city of Atlanta. The great thing about it is we have another female that is running the city of Atlanta, and just like her predecessor, Shirley Franklin, who
Whoop.
said, you know what, old girl should win this one. But it's a sister running our city of Atlanta, and I'm
I
loving
wonder
it.
if that was strategic.
And she won the dub. Right. I know,
I'm
right?
gonna promote her. I'm gonna say I want her to do it or whatever, so that everybody else goes vote for Keisha.
And then you see Shirley creeping in the back door. Hey, Keisha. That's how you got to say it.
Like,
Hey,
I really
Keisha.
voted
Hey,
for
when we
you.
come back, we're going to talk to all of our guests today. Got some stories for you. Guess who's giving away that free cheesecake? I'll tell you that. It's
And
Michael
guess
Jordan,
who's
the Morning
not?
Station Network. Wake up, Lego. Women should run. I agree. That's right. Hey, Tamika, what
is
up,
the,
John? What up, ladies?
Good morning.
How y'all doing? How you make all this noise? Pleasure to meet you. You welcome to go in. How you doing? I'm Michael. Hey, Adrian. Doctor, though, right? Yeah, doctor.
Good morning. Hi. How are you?
Good. Watch your box.
You so funny. I was gonna say, yeah, y'all can come sit. And one will sit here, and then I'll get another chair. One of y'all got a rubber band in that purse? In the car.
You know, kind of tear your purses up and every now and then.
Here, you're gonna sit here. Oh nah, I mean I was really joking. You don't have a purse.
Oh yeah, I do.
I was talking to her.
It's not a rubber band though, but you can use this.
Oh yeah. BM. It's
Yeah,
nice
you-
and purple too. Thank you. BM. Okay, come through top knot. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Marquita got stuck in traffic. Okay, it's all good. Well, she'll get here. Yeah, she should be here in like 2 minutes. Okay.
I wanted to come to
You'll sit here.
but I'm like,
Where you
no, I have to represent.
Yeah, when she get here, we'll send Michael downstairs to go get her. Or somebody will go get her. You doing okay today? Good. Be here. Thank you for wanting to. Good morning. Well, BM, come through, Erica. Shout out to Erica Yvette Mitchell. She ran for Atlanta School Board District 5, and she won with 64% of the vote.
Happy birthday to you, China.
Good morning.
I'm about to come back.
Joy, do it on this day. Knock those out.
Yeah, well, you be manhandling it. It's probably exactly how you are in other
I have
things.
mine as well. I should just get it in.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com is the website. Today's show is being brought to you by L&B Tax Service. Shout out to CEO Mr. Brian Joubert. Little do he know them in New Orleans Saints coming to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium tomorrow. But Brian Joubert, L&B Tax Service, those guys are a full-service tax preparation and financial provider. They've been doing it since 1996 and still are rocking it today. Check them out. The website is lbtaxservice.com. Today, the 6th of December, 2017.
And on this day, it is National Pawnbrokers Day. Each year on the 6th, people all across the United States acknowledge National Pawnbrokers Day. The holiday was created as a day to pay tribute to a profession that provides a valuable service to their clientele of those in need of cash funds immediately, and also those looking for a reasonably good deal.
Right.
Though they will take advantage of you when you come in there.
Is
you
it
will
taking
come in.
advantage?
Yeah, I mean, I think so, because they could probably offer you a few extra dollars.
But
Then
the
they want
point
to
is-
talk you down.
The point is
even
to
lower.
get the money so you can get it back. You know what I'm saying? I
But
don't
then
wanna
they gonna
overprice
tax it in because what they give you isn't gonna be what it costs when you try to get it back.
I tried to pawn that little herringbone I had back in the day, and I was like, man, give me $100 for it. He was like, I'll give you 30. I was like, man, give me 70. I'll give you 30.
Right.
All right, I'll take the 30.
And then if you try to get it back, it'd be 70.
It'd be 39. Well, yeah, whatever. But shout out to the pawnbrokers out there.
Well, you
'Cause
know.
they do that. Man, they pawning cars now, titles now. Like you can
Man,
pawn
they
your
been.
title.
I was about to say they been pawning titles.
I give you $5,000. I need $9,000 back.
Look, don't worry, repo. See you in a couple weeks.
I was selling it anyway. Hey, come pick
Not
this
quite
thing up.
selling it, but
Brian Joubert's in the building. What up, Brian?
Yo, what's going on, bro?
So, funny story. I heard the phone ring. I heard the trap phone ring.
Uh-huh.
So I went downstairs to go see if someone was at the door. I look around and see this random African American brother. He was at the other door downstairs, Joy.
What are you doing
No,
back
he
there?
was at the first. Well,
The
you know
bottom
the
floor.
not the bottom floor, but you know where we come in at.
Uh-huh.
That office all the way at the end of that hallway. He's standing there looking at the door like, man, this
On the
door does
first
not
floor?
look the same.
Oh, wow.
What happened, Brian?
They changed the look around here, though. Come on, brother, purposely. Hey, but know what? It's crazy because we are so much creatures of habit. And I had this conversation yesterday, and I was just telling people that reason why it's hard for us to be successful as we get older because we don't want to change what we do because we're so habit-based. And I come here every Wednesday. I come in the door, go up one flight of stairs, and I walk straight ahead, and I'm at your door.
Mm-hmm.
I went downstairs to the dungeon to go use the restroom on the first floor,
And you went
I walked up one flight of stairs, and I was back to where I started. I walked down the hallway because of habit.
Not
that
the
one
dungeon,
flight of
though.
stairs, and that was crazy.
Yesterday
You are
I
a
did
creature
I
of
did the
habit.
same thing. I went all the way to the dungeon to go use the restroom, but I ended up in a salon. I was just like, hold on. No, seriously, I ended up in the salon. I was like, shouldn't they have their door locked or something? I'm just walking around.
No, they take walk-ins.
But it was closed.
Oh.
Yeah, it was really closed.
Well, did
Hey,
they have some rubber bands around?
they probably do. They got a whole bunch of stuff down there. You want to go hit it now?
No, I'll wait.
They got them curling irons.
Well, I can't do much with that.
I saw some band too. Yeah, that's that
Boy,
relaxing.
whatever.
I don't know nothing about that. My mom was a hairdresser.
Hey,
Boy.
no, I don't know anything
Hey,
about
we
that.
come back. We got your birthdays and shout outs today. We're gonna holler at Brian
Boy, be
Joubert.
quiet.
Make sure he's in his place.
Whoop,
And then
whoop.
also we got a whole
Speaking of
bunch.
creatures that happen, I was like, where he going with this story?
Right. I know. I thought. Bye. It's
Anyway.
fine. We'll do that.
But the fact that you went down to the bathroom, that made sense. You walked up one flight, was like, hey, okay, here we go.
Hey Sheila. Oh, what up, Fred? Oh, hey Cillian. Cillian. That's a real Cillian. That is a very color purple name, child.
What?
It really is. But it's a beautiful name, though. They should be here Friday.
Way to clean it up.
Fumble on the play. Dang, shout out to the Falcons.
Who?
Don't do that.
The Falcons? Falcons.
You good?
Y'all can't buy a win.
Who came by a win?
I'm like, I don't even know what's going on right
Don't do
now.
that.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
You don't know where you from. You don't know who you vote for.
She was in the military everywhere.
Look, I just know that the Eagles are doing good right now. That's what I know. My brother loves the Eagles. He done love the Eagles since he was a little boy. I just always see him post that. So I thought it sounded good.
Well, the good thing is he's doing less cussing this year.
Yeah, because they're doing
Eagles
better.
fan be cussing, boy.
From what I-
Is that Santa Claus?
Well, they take it all. That's the worst stadium. They had a police precinct in the stadium.
Yeah, well, it is Philly. Philly. Okay, so back to the results. Atlanta School Board District 5, Erica Mitchell. Okay, let's see. Which one? What's another one we...
Dr. White,
Where?
you are a licensed
whoops.
professional counselor in the state.
Coming back 3 minutes before the first half.
So you got some great interns? Cool. We might need a bar.
Yeah.
Slide up a little bit for me, sis.
Okay. What's another one that... Where's Harold? What did he run for? Thanks.
Michael and Jordan, I'm on that. MichaelandJordan.com, L&B Tax Service hanging out with us. Mr. Brian Joubert, he is in the building with us today. Got a whole bunch of guests coming by. First up is Dr. Adrian White. Good morning, Dr. White.
Good morning.
Good morning, Dr. White.
Now, I respect the DR in front of your name, just like I respect the DR in front of Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We're
not a
both
doctor.
masters of our craft.
There you go. That's
was
what I'm
gonna
talking
say
about.
so
You know,
about that.
with a unique spin on how we do what we do.
There you go. You are a
I like
professional counselor.
Yes, I am.
Therapist? Is therapist?
Therapist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how long you been practicing?
10 years.
Really? Where you from
Wow.
originally?
Richmond, Virginia.
Hey,
Richmond, Virginia. Shout out to
VA in
VA.
Air in the building.
Oh, she
Yeah.
shout out.
About to
shout out
say, I'm about to be
zip
like,
code,
see, we could just stick with VA, because then I gotta go 757 right here.
Yeah,
We
we
close,
can,
we
DMV,
close.
We can, you know,
We
all
close.
love each other now.
boy.
Right there.
I always think about Richmond, Virginia when I used to make that ride on the Trailway bus with my grandmama coming from Durham, North Carolina, because you know you was in Richmond when you saw the Marlboro Tower.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And you figure like, man, I still got another 2 hours to go before we get
Yeah.
home. That's all I thought about. Now tell us about your practice and what you do.
Okay, so a little bit of everything. So I specialize in empowerment, specifically women and men's empowerment. So we have a women's group that goes bi-monthly, and we also have what we call a men cave, because it's very difficult to get men to talk about what they have going on. And so some of my men specifically told me, you know, Dr. White, I got a lot of respect for you, but I'm not about to sit on a couch with a bunch of men and their sweaty balls. So we have to
all the way there?
So we have to go to the conference room for the man cave meetings to talk about issues specifically to men. And then, like I said, twice a month, I have a women's empowerment group. And so empowerment is my main deal. It's very difficult at times to get people who look like me to come and talk about what they have going on. And so outside of that, I do a little bit of everything.
Now, we were just talking with Brian. He brought up a term, creatures of habits.
Absolutely.
And we are such creatures of habits. And one thing we don't do is we don't go to the therapist to talk to the therapist because of how we were raised. If you
Right.
go to the therapist, then
Not
that means
all
you're a
of
little
us.
loco.
Right. Or essentially you're airing out our dirty laundry. And so that it's a
Air it out.
huge stigma about coming to therapy, but I'm not a psychiatrist, even though there's nothing wrong with psychiatry. So therapists, their main goal is empowerment. We look at strengths. What do you have good going on for you? Is it your confidence? Is it your lack of confidence that you need help with, but you're a good speaker?
So when you ask somebody, what are you good at? And they just say, oh, I'm a people person. You gotta pull, what do you exactly mean by that out of them, correct?
I wish it was that easy. I promise I do. So I never directly even ask them that, because they're going to say, I don't know. That's why I'm here. You tell me. And so what I'll ask is, what would your best friend say? What would your mama say?
What would your mama say?
What would
And
your employer
sometimes
say?
we should ask people
Yeah.
what our best qualities are and what our worst qualities are, right? Because we might not think that they match.
No, don't worry about me.
I'm like, girl, we might hear. Don't worry, I was gonna say, she was like,
It's a little early for me.
Okay, I was like,
But I'm here
well,
and
all
I'm happy
right.
to be
So,
here.
about that.
But we're going to talk more with Dr. White. Dr. White Therapy is her Instagram. You can check her out, the website, adwcounseling.com. If you don't know how to spell counseling, just go to michaelandjoy.com. We got the link right there. Hey, we got your birthdays and shout-outs today. If you're celebrating a birthday today,
Yes,
happy
sir.
birthday to you. I think it's still Sagittarius season. It probably is. Yup, it is. Shout out to my man Sean Crenshaw. Sean Crenshaw, inc.com is where you can cop your bottle of Ovation Cologne, because every man deserves an ovation. Dr. White hanging out with us. Marquita coming to hang out with us. Sophia is in the building with us today. And of course, my man Brian Joubert. Gotta say happy birthday to number 25. No, he's not number 25. I don't know what his number. He ain't playing football no more. Johnny Menzinger turned 25 years old today.
About
I didn't
that.
realize he was so young.
Where
And all, huh?
Where is he?
Shoot, probably down in New Orleans on Canal Street. Is it Canal Street?
Well, he done then.
Yeah, he probably is. Shit. Also celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday to Frankie Beverly.
Whoop,
Boy.
whoop.
One thing you'll never hear at a Frankie Beverly concert. This is a new single off our new record. Nah, he ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna play all them old songs. Back in stride again.
I'm about to say in that all white.
And all white,
And
boy.
that baseball cap, boy.
Do the old
I'm
stuff.
about to say if he ain't got that cap on, it ain't him.
Shout out to 112 when 112 opened when they did. I think it was the Soul Train Awards. They came out with that first single, and everybody was listening to it. They were jamming. But when they started doing them old records, though, boy,
Oh,
yeah, them folks jumped up. Also celebrating a birthday today. A couple of my Facebook friends got to say happy birthday to KD. She's celebrating a birthday today. Urban Light has a birthday today. Kawanis, happy birthday to you. Lindell is celebrating a birthday today. A young lady who I sold a house to had to be 15 years ago. Oh, Angela is celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, Angela.
Shakira is celebrating. No, she's not old.
I mean, it's just the way you said it.
I know, oh Angela.
Right.
Shakira is celebrating a birthday today. And I gotta say happy birthday to my prom date back in 1989. She is now a big time attorney. I guess my goals wasn't set too high for Miss Cheryl. Cheryl Freeman is celebrating a birthday today. Nah, Cheryl is an attorney, boy. She wore that thing. You know when you
Hey,
graduate, you
guys.
have that thing around your neck.
Yeah,
What's
the
that called?
rope.
I don't know.
Honors.
The honors?
String.
Yeah, the string.
string.
Oh, you didn't get one either, huh?
You
Shout out to
there's
Cheryl.
honors, and then there's highest honors.
Yeah, I think she was probably highest honors. But
And
Cheryl
there's valedictorian.
Freeman is celebrating
Well,
her
happy
birthday
birthday
today.
to
Happy
Cheryl.
birthday to Cheryl.
Ain't no other birthdays you want to shout out while we on it?
Shout out to Man and Lil Bink, Lil Uzi Vert Jr. Just be making a say the things that we
Shout out to my Christmas trivia event just cause. If you're celebrating a birthday, happy birthday to you from us, Michael and Jordan,
Yay,
and
yay.
the Station Network. I mean, I was just, since you going down a long list of, you
Nah,
know.
it was only 2 birthdays today.
I know.
Frankie Beverly and Johnny
I
Manziel.
know, I'm just messing with
Oh.
you. Hey, happy belated birthday, Steven. Yes. Hey, Seema, how are you? Photo Boost Stars, what up, Polo? Cool Kids Committees. Danielle, Sparkle and Glam, good morning. Mac 4 ENT, how are you? How are
Right,
you?
yeah,
Very
exactly.
selective about
Good
it.
morning, Tim,
When
Laura,
you taking a
Bruce,
picture at the
Kim,
casket.
Gores.
Right, but when they want
Happy
sympathy, like at a casket, I mean, I
Wednesday.
even have a friend that posted a picture of them before a surgery.
Yeah, they've
So
been in the
when they
hospital
want some likes
with
or
their
something
pen.
like that, but when their
Mhm.
heart is broken or they're depressed,
Yeah,
they're not
they
going
don't
on
put
social
that-
media.
They be
I'm
in the
about to say,
hospital
I will. That's
with their
sorry,
pens.
mother.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'm talking to
Going
him.
to
I'm
heart
talking
surgery.
about him. That's sorry. I ain't messing with you, Brian.
Is this the password?
Pro Mix 12.
We need your handwriting.
PRO. That ain't nothing wrong. Anybody can read that. Don't try me.
Is that an R?
Yes. Just like radio. That's an R. Oh, you need me to do like this?
I just need to do legible. That's
You need the line at the
all. I
top.
just need legible. That's all.
Whatever.
Looks like you wrote that on the subway.
Boy, be quiet. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Tax time,
That's why
Brian.
I was late. Yeah.
Man, that temperature said, okay, winter. Hit the
Yeah, I
switch.
kinda broke down this whole new tax law thing, this bill. I ain't say broke it down, but last night I kind of talked about it on the show.
Hey, Miss Allen, good morning. Good
Got
morning.
people hype.
So if you're filing a business, what do you suggest that they automatically go LLC or?
Yes. Yeah, it was and for a couple of
We're
reasons.
gonna talk about how
In
social
fact,
media
two of them I
taking your
just talked about
clients.
because I talk about
Yes, we can talk
season
about that.
and having your business season because a lot of times when you get perks for your business, they go to the Secretary of State to see how long you've been out.
You've
there.
been out.
You know, and so it don't even matter how much money come through a lot of times. It's
Just
just,
the
the fact
length.
that the
Okay, where you
length of
from?
time.
Oh,
So the
speaking of
season
that.
is definitely good.
Okay.
What's in?
You want to go downstairs and grab her?
Yeah.
When you hit the button, there's a button on the door. Hit that button on the door.
Okay.
Unlock it. You know where to go? Let me make sure you go to. Make
Just
sure you
one,
don't do the
one,
Brian.
one,
One
one
flow
flight,
down.
one
Just
flight
flight
down.
Make sure first of all, let me get you out of here first. It's one flight of steps.
Sensation Station Network. Hey, girl. Your home. Your I was gonna say Adrian's on her way. Okay. For what? Girl, ain't nothing to apologize about. Traffic is traffic. It is no problem. We'll see you in a few. Okay. All right. Bye bye. Ain't no need to apologize.
Joy, do the,
Good morning,
Abraham
photo
Lincoln
boo
jump.
stars. Who?
Abraham.
Oh.
Are he coming in? I thought he was with Clark.
Hmm.
You said he coming in.
Him and Clark
Yeah,
doing
Clark was
AC
out
together.
last night.
Right.
Clark said he gonna bring me to get some free crab legs tonight. So I'm gonna meet him.
Juice crab.
Shout out to Clark Garrison, Abraham Lincoln coming through the night. I remember when y'all first started. It's crazy.
What up, good mom?
December 6th already though. That's crazy.
Guess what?
It's not.
What's up, homeboy Clyde?
Home ownership. How you do home ownership?
Just individuals without home, basically all the stuff they can do, the benefits they can do.
I got it. Okay.
As a homeowner.
Say it again. L&B Tax Service CEO Brian Joubert specializing.
Specialize in business, taxes, and home ownership.
And I'll change it tonight.
The enemies. Good morning, mommy.
Miss Taylor, good morning.
Hey, Laura. Thank you. Hey, Unfaith
Couple.
Shab. Good morning, Kim. How are you?
Sophia,
Follow
I'm
me.
gonna report
Follow
you,
me.
Sophia.
Share. Whoop whoop. Hey, how are you?
Hey there. Good morning.
I live in the country. It's constellation.
What, you live in Georgia? You live in the country. You live in Georgia?
Pick a city.
What city? Oh, you want to sit? Sit right here. Sit right here. No. You go over there. I'm gonna bring her up before you come back home. So get out the way.
Oh.
Get out the way, Doc. You can have a seat.
Dad, you gonna let him talk to you like that?
You know, I know he has special kind of issues.
I know
I've
that's
been
right.
at the door.
I've been dealing with him for a long time.
I left my car just for him.
Ready blast me. Let's
It
get
looks
in
like
there,
they don't have
man. Start
insurance,
blasting
though.
down in the day.
He don't.
Cash client.
You got joke.
Cash out.
I got my.
You got that
Mike and
baby?
Joy in the morning.
Let me-
MikeandJoy.com is the website. Shout out to Brian Joubert. He's hanging out with us today.
Yeah,
Today,
yeah.
the 6th of December, 2017.
And on this day in 1860, Abraham Lincoln was elected to be the 16th president of the United States.
Oh,
I
so-
like me good old age.
I love
That's
Abe
one of
Lincoln.
my favorite
I heard a
presidents.
comedian say the other day, they were just talking about how African American brothers and sisters be yelling at the movie theaters like, don't go in that room. You know, while you watching the movie, they said if it would have been some brothers in Forest Theater that day, they would have been able to warn Lincoln that John Wilkes
Was
Booth
about
was
to
walking
shoot
up
him?
behind her. He right behind you. Maybe it would have changed history.
I was gonna say, yeah, he would have ducked and shot somebody else.
Since we're speaking of politicians, John McCain tweeted Monday morning asking for assistance in gathering more followers to become one of the few sitting senators with at least 3 million followers. Well, he said, we're only 74 Twitter followers away from 3 million. Spread the word and help us reach this big milestone, Senator John McCain said. Well, it seems as if Twitter went in because it had the opposite effect. They started doing this hashtag unfollow McCain. He began slowly losing followers. As of putting this story together last night, he was at 2,989,328 followers, a big deficit from the 74 people that he originally needed. He lost over 17,000
Petty in
followers.
2017.
by sending
Y'all
out
are.
that tweet.
I mean, that is like asking for friends, though.
Yeah.
Because then you know what that means. That when you ask for more followers, the followers that you have are like, so you don't appreciate us.
Right.
So our retweets ain't good enough.
Man.
Is that what you saying?
I'm sure when his people start seeing that unfollow McCain hashtag, they start panicking like, who idea was this? I'm sure it wasn't John McCain's idea.
No.
Yeah, it probably was. And Brian Joubert hanging out with us today, doing
Won't
this
do
thing
that
since
again.
1996. Last night on the show, from the basement to the boardroom, what you guys talk about?
Last night, at first, I started off talking about the campaign because, unfortunately, fortunately, how you want to look at it, I'm everything black. Go Keisha, And so my thing was because I think every other community, they do that. They do that. And
They do that.
It's not and they don't apologize for it.
Right.
Asians gonna support Asians regardless.
Yeah.
And so I don't think nothing wrong with it. And I think we definitely need to understand that. And so I just talked about the whole ownership collectively coming together. And then we just talked about some of the new tax bills. The things that's going on that they talking about how it's gonna impact business owners, how it's gonna impact, individuals, and it's gonna be some major changes.
Let me ask you this. Since we're talking about creatures of habit, and we talk about how Asians will support Asians, Mexicans support Mexicans.
Jews will support Jews.
Everybody supports their own except African Americans. Is that a creature of habit thing that was instilled in us?
Yeah, but I don't think it's an excuse no more.
There you go.
Because I think we have enough examples now to get away from it. So when we talk about the slavery and all of these things, we got too many examples now to move away from them. We have too many successful people. We have too many people on the front line. If you follow me, you see I'm always advocating black-owned businesses. There's a lot of great businesses out there. So when people sit in my office and tell me it's hard to do business with black-owned people, they don't like to support black, but you sitting there with me.
Right.
Like, how you can't support that, but you're praising me?
Yeah.
Because they didn't think you were black.
Me out there.
They didn't think you were
Yeah, you
black.
is kinda like
Yeah,
that.
you Creole.
I'm caramel. That kind of throws it off a little.
And I think
a little
because
bit.
you semi-vegan
And that-
too.
and
I
that
think
Yeah,
accent.
semi-vegan. They don't know a whole lot of black semi-vegans. So I have a lot of things, but
But
with-
thank you for.
with the bloodline. I'm black. So,
Oh,
we
man.
appreciate you, and one thing you do, Brian, is you support Michael and Joy, and we really appreciate that. And when we say, guys, that the show is brought to you by Brian Joubert, it really is. With L&B Tax Service,
Yep.
he is the reason why we're able to do a show on Wednesday because of his support for the show. Did I mention award-winning Michael and Joy? Did I mention it?
yeah, congratulations on that too, man.
Yeah, thank
Right,
you.
so that, yeah.
Was
Speaking
wondering
of,
when you was gonna say it.
Right, exactly. Speaking of black owned, Sophia's
right.
in the building today. Good
Hey,
morning, Sophia.
Sophia. Whoop,
Hey
whoop.
everybody!
Sophia, all the way from that Nigeria, huh?
Nigerian people,
Man.
we're here.
What
Speaking
that-
of support.
What that mega bus ride cost to get from over there to Atlanta?
Oh
though?
no, we flew.
Oh, y'all flew, okay.
Yeah,
Just
oh,
like
it's
now,
fine.
once we got here.
Once you got
Nigerian
here.
people like to travel. So I'm
Tell
on
us a
the
little
down.
bit about yourself.
Okay, so I've been in the fashion business for say 10 years
Okay.
now, but I've been trying to work with my environment, so trying to do a little more everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm trying to get back to what I love to do, which
Okay.
is fashion. Cause I've always started from my family, started styling people from home, from my friends back then at school. So I mean, oh, thank you.
Stay put.
I'm just feeling so excited because a lot of people don't want to give this platform to start. They want to start, from Beyonce. And I mean, I'm small, but I'm here.
Right,
That's
right,
a
right,
lot
right.
for me. That's a lot because I'm gonna connect to my customers and everybody.
But
So
you know what? We all started somewhere. Beyonce was. Was it always Beyonce?
Yeah,
Our
but
parents might have thought
nowadays,
she was, but
I mean, these days most people don't want to they want to go with the big shot.
Yes,
Right.
yes, yes.
They're always
yes,
looking
So,
for a name to attach
mhm.
themselves
Right,
to.
right,
You know
right,
what I'm saying?
And they don't want to believe in the little people coming up. So that's why I support Michael and Joy this morning.
Woo, woo.
I
You support
you.
me.
Yeah, I
we
support
met.
you.
We
I
met at
Oh, my
Melanie's
God.
event.
Oh my God!
Mamas
And it
in
was a
Business.
life touching event for me. Like it
Mhm.
was eye opening. It was everything.
Well, we're
So
gonna
I
talk more
started-
about Sophisticated 360
Mhm.
when we come back. Cause she about to start crying.
I was
had
gonna
to jump
say,
in there.
yeah, I was
She
gonna
about to
say,
start crying.
because I think my mama might have put hands on her.
Yeah, see, that's what happens, yeah. Hey, when we come back, I'm gonna tell you where you can find that free cheesecake. And since Doc got so many
And
jokes
where
she's
you
trying to
can't.
throw off over here on Michael, guess what? I got something for you, Doc. You
She
just
said
don't
you
know.
gotta
It's
put in
Michael
your
Jordan.
insurance before the 15th.
Come
My
on,
mom did.
Leo.
My mom put hands on you, didn't she? Didn't y'all? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
growing up, yeah.
She was like growing up. Oh, you mean your mom? Oh, no.
Sophia, switch out with Miss Marquita.
Mark.
You know if they have
Melinda.
semi-vegan cheesecake?
Yeah, I got it for you. As a matter of fact, what you call it doing it for? Cheesecake Factory.
It's semi-vegan.
Come on, Julio. What up? What up, Monica? Good morning.
Good morning,
I'm
Michael.
Michael McFadden. Pleasure to meet you.
I was sitting
My
there like,
son's
why
name is
can I
Michael,
not
so that's a
find
good
you?
name.
Oh, nice.
2 L's and 2 N's.
Oh yeah,
Millennial.
millennial.
Yeah, I
Had
was
to make
like,
sure I got
Adrian.
the spell right.
I was like,
All the
Since I'm a
yeah,
big
yeah.
millennial,
No.
baby knows.
right. Well, you could have jacked it up just because you were the millennial dating coach. You could have messed it up just because.
But
Hey,
I'm college
Mr.
educated,
Williams.
so I won't
Right.
What's up, brother? Hutch
Hey,
son?
Joseph.
still
I'm
paying
back on
these
it, man.
student
I fell off for a
loans.
minute, but thanks for keeping me grounded.
Early.
Right.
And I'll be working all day today.
I'm about to do a story. It is
On the
relationships experts say that just seeing someone once a week is a routine if you agree.
Once a week?
Yeah, when you first start on a date with someone, I'll go into it, and then you can
Oh, this is
elaborate.
Sounds good.
That's how we open up. What up, Darren? What's the word? Hey, Monica.
yeah.
Sorry, I can't hear the music now. Facebook be tripping.
Okay, so
They be tripping.
you just didn't attach it.
I didn't.
Your other phone clamp, you just didn't attach it.
Oh yeah, I just put it on. It's right there on my seat.
I'm gonna smack you. Cause
Improvise.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
one of
yeah.
my mottos.
Mm-hmm.
Make adjustments, not excuses.
Marquita. Okay.
And
Ain't
you
no
adjust
can.
it well.
I thought the Q sounded like a K. Nah, this English.
I'm from Atlanta, so it's Quita.
Oh, Quita.
You didn't ask her that.
Right.
I went to high school at Morrow, but I live by George High School, South Atlanta. Grady Baby.
Ready, baby.
Call her by her real name.
Shut up.
Keep walking. You realize. We done.
Not cool.
Shout out to Keisha. Keisha Lane's
Keisha
bottom,
Lane's
shout
bottom.
out. Hey. We got a Keisha in office, boy. Uh-oh, where am I stuff?
We got it. That's what you did.
About to be on.
Oh, there we go. Sorry about that, y'all. We back.
We're coming back?
Literally.
Margarita.
Once again, congratulations to
Whoop, whoop.
everybody in the runoffs yesterday. Thank you to everybody that went out and voted, made their voice heard, and shout out to
Yes, sir.
Keisha Lance Bottoms, the 60th mayor of our beautiful city of ATL, Georgia.
Whoop,
Shout out to Keisha, and she from ATL. Well,
So saying
yeah,
we
she's from ATL.
we sprinkled a little juice on Erica.
Yeah, we
Erica
did.
Mitchell. Shout out to Erica Mitchell. Mitchell for 5.
Hey, yesterday I read a story that talked about if you're starting a new relationship, take it slow. Relationship experts say that if you just started seeing someone, stick to the once a week rule. That means see each other once a week. That may sound very odd considering that you like each other and everyone enjoys the thrill of meeting and getting to know a new person. But experts say the danger comes in seeing each other too much. Couples that rush in too fast can burn out just as quickly. A counselor once said that I see a lot more with the messaging at the beginning of a relationship, and sometimes people want to rush in and their comfort level is their threshold much lower, especially in the beginning. So you got to pay attention to people's boundaries, and I am
Take your
so
time.
excited to speak with a millennial dating coach today. Oh, Keith,
Yes.
Hi, Keita.
Marquita is hanging out with us. You can check her out on Instagram. Millennial Dating Coach is the site. Marquita, she's also a therapist, but she's a millennial dating specialist. She hanging out with us today from ATL, Georgia, coming from that down south. You said
Yes,
you live in
yes,
the
down
country
south.
now?
I live in the country now. I like the country living, but I love to visit the city, the food, and the people. I hate the traffic.
So real quick, so now that you're in the city, will you stay here for a couple hours before you go back to the country? She was like, yeah, I have planned my whole day around being here.
Last night.
Yeah, that's how you know some people coming from out of town, huh?
Right.
I got 4 spots I want to hit before I go back.
Before I come back,
making around stuff.
Making
She's
around.
stuff trying to get to everywhere.
Now, how did this start for you, Marquita?
Well,
Marquita.
actually, the funny thing
Marquita.
is that I started working with college students about 2 years ago
Okay.
at Perimeter College, which is now Georgia State. So I'm an
Whoop,
alumni,
whoop. Hey.
absolutely. And I was like, I love them. Like, if I never would have known this, I've been working in the field 10 years, like a decade. I know I look young. I am young.
Yes, you
I
are.
started young. But, yeah, I fell in love with them. I fell in love with that population. They're just great. They're at a great point in time in their life where they're so open to a lot of different things. But they also just so lost. They just real lost. Like, they just wondering. They seeking direction. So it was just a win-win for me.
So when you hear a story like this from one of your counterparts that's a therapist in dating, and they say that you should take it slow when dating a new person, and they got this, just see them once a week. Do you
Right.
agree with that?
I think once a week, maybe a tad, you know, that's a little bit less than I would recommend. Maybe like 2 or 3, just because 1 week, you can lose interest once a week. I mean,
Okay.
I'm
But
pretty
shouldn't you
busy.
guys be talking on the telephone?
You should be
throughout
talking on the telephone, investing in building that foundation. Like, that's what I work with couples on. You want to build that solid foundation. So once a week, I might lose track of you if you're talking to me once a week, because I'm busy. So you want to keep it fresh, keep it new, text messages, do all the things that, you know, make it fun and exciting, like those butterflies. You want to keep that going, because a lot of couples lose that fire.
I was like, I could see just seeing somebody once a week because you're so busy.
Right,
That
right.
it might be hard to. It's almost like you know, the episode where Marcus was trying to get penciled in to see Jacqueline again,
yes.
and he was like, "That's 3 weeks from now."
Right. But then that builds up the anticipation
Of
too,
seeing
so
them
you have
again.
something to look forward to. But connecting at least 2 or 3 times. So
Yeah.
not just I'm texting you or I'm seeing you like 1 time a week for like an hour or 2 hours.
Right.
Like, you want to have some investment in
Some,
it.
Now,
some contact.
I get to say this now because it's true. I'm almost 50.
Oh.
And
Uh-oh.
I'm almost 50, and has the dating
That
scene
don't crack.
changed since, you know, my dating? I just mentioned
Yes,
that
yes,
today is my
it has.
prom date's birthday. I mean, today's my prom date birthday from back in 1989. So if I look back to 89, has it changed that much?
Yeah, it's changed.
Oh,
it's
wow.
changed with social media. It's just changed in a way that they learn how to connect. I mean, because even when I'm dating, we had to go through that awkward phase of, like, you know, feeling nervous on the first day, not knowing what to say. Most of the times, the millennials, they text, they FaceTime, they've done all of that, WhatsApp, app. They do all of that. So by the time they finally meet, they've had all of these interactions, but still, when they meet face to face, it's like they've never known each other.
Hey, I'm Michael. I'm a Sagittarius, and I love long walks in the park.
You know it's
Boy,
changed
stop.
because they told their age. They said, yeah, because you know you talk on the phone. You know,
Right.
talking
Right,
on no
nobody
phone.
talk- right.
Yeah, nobody talks on the phone.
Talking on no phone.
They don't even ask for numbers no more. What's your Instagram?
Right.
Like,
Let me
what's
follow
your
you.
bra
Yeah.
size? When was the last time you had sex?
Hey, hanging out with millennial dating coach. What's your name again?
Marquita.
I wanted you to say it real.
Quita.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
Hey,
Quita.
come through,
We got
Quita.
more with Quita and the whole crew in the building. It's Michael and Joy in the morning, Sensation Station Network. What up, Chef Shamé?
Hey, or they just look for that DTF.
Oh,
Hey, Michael.
You know, when I be teaching my class, they
Pull out game strong, boy.
be like, Mr. Joubert, I have a question. I'm like, what's your question?
TMI.
I'm going to text you.
Right. Yeah.
In the same room.
Right. Or they take pictures of
same room.
everything. And that's me too now when I'm in a lecture. Like, I'm not doing notes. I'm like
My
screenshotting
mom
everything.
said, fools rush in. Amelia, you must be using your joystick because you on it today. She just said so many text messages.
Quita.
Quita.
Yeah.
Hey, Joseph, how are you?
Quita. Yeah.
Hey.
What up,
Hi, Missy J.
what up, yo?
Whoop, whoop.
Now, you guys, y'all are friends.
Hey, Taria. Good
Okay.
morning. How
Georgia
are
State.
you?
Mercer, okay.
And we also are part of the Love Coach Atlanta.
Okay.
We have an event coming up.
That's the event that's coming up right
Holiday
here.
Love.
She said,
Cool.
divine friends.
Slide up for me. We're gonna do the so how social media is stealing your clients. I'm gonna go with that. How everybody's using the NSA. That's what Facebook is, the NSA. How they're using that
The NSA.
to vent and therapeutize.
I was gonna say, but you know, all that is people that don't know who just share more of what they don't know.
They have boundaries.
Therapeutize.
I was like, I need to understand what all these letters is for. So CEO, PhD, LPC, MAC, CAMS, ACS,
Well, that's what I was
NCC.
alluding to.
I said,
so I do a little bit of everything. So
Okay.
certified anger management specialist.
Which one is that?
Let's go.
The CAMS.
Okay, okay,
Approved clinical
Tax
supervisor.
law?
okay.
The tax. Is that
MAC.
Master's addiction counselor.
I thought that was a mac and cheese special.
What's NCC?
Nationally
You
certified
guys tonight,
counselor.
you be doing that mac and cheese.
That-
Find out. Not out the box.
The
Now. I'm gonna
NCC.
say real big.
Oh, we be right out the box.
Yeah.
God put his hands on that crap out the box.
But
Boy, that's my thing right there.
what the
God
pie?
put his hands on it.
Did you say
I'm
God?
gonna tell you what he really made.
Did you say
The
God?
one in the
did
cup,
say
the
God.
microwavable.
Yes.
3.5 minutes.
Come through, Mike.
3.5 minutes.
You
God
gotta
did
put,
that.
look, this is my trick. You gotta put the a paper towel over the top of it, so it'll suck up all the moisture that comes out, so that you don't end up with that big old all that water on the bottom.
Yeah, but you don't do too much water because see the water is gonna break down the cheese.
They
I
are.
put the cheese after.
They are
Yeah.
scaring
You don't-
your
I put the
micro-
cheese
You gotta
after.
do middle cheese,
Mac
then
and cheese.
let it go some
No.
more.
By the time you put that paper towel on it, it sucks up all the moisture. So then you gotta add a little bit of butter or water.
Talk's about to
afterwards.
text me and say, talk about Cheryl one more damn time and see if you get in this house.
That was 1989.
89,
That was way before you. You holding on to the past. I was gonna say
Oh, this bad habits was because of her.
that's what CCC is, couple counselor. Certified couples counselor.
I said, I'm almost 50.
Right. I'm about to say I thought you was closer to 45 than 50.
No, I'm closer to 50 than 45. So you got to round up. In your
Yeah, I'm embracing
guess.
it too.
Yeah, I am too.
Good morning. Go over to Michael and Joy. Bye. We don't play those games at Station Network. Good morning.
Y'all call up here to the station and holler at me.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com is the website. Got some awesome guests hanging out with us today. We're going to talk to all of them when we come back. Hey, today's show is being brought to you by my man, Brian Joubert.
Yes,
LB
sir.
Tax Service specializing in business taxes, home ownership. They've been doing it since 1996. You don't believe me? Go to the website, lbtaxservice.com. Shout out to Kate in the building. We talk with the millennial dating coach. Also, Dr. Adrian is here. Sophia's hanging out with us today. Sophisticated 360 is her spot. Jaunt. We're going to talk about that, how you can support businesses today, the 6th of December, 2017.
On this day in 1967, Phil Donahue began a talk show in Dayton, Ohio. The show was on the air for 29 years.
Man.
I remember them little glasses. I used
Him
to
and
wear 'em.
Sally Jesse Raphael. Remember
Yeah,
she had
them
the little
red
glasses too?
glasses.
Yeah. Shout out to Phil
Mhm.
Donahue. They changed the game. Last night,
They did.
Jimmy Kimmel, I guess Jimmy Kimmel was on vacation and Tracy Ellis Ross sat in for
Oh, wow.
Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, I get to call Brian and be like, hey, Brian, you want to sit in for Joy? Jimmy Kimmel calls Tracy Ellis Ross. So,
I was
gotta
going to
work on
say,
that.
right, about that.
Hey, shout out to Brian Joubert. Hey, Brian, a church down in Opelika, Alabama, they're called the Living Way Ministries. They are receiving some harsh criticism at the picture surface online of the church sign outside. You know how they had a little church outside?
Yeah.
What's missing in this word? You are. Church, and they take the you are. Yeah. But anyway, that sign that they have out there, they had a sign that said, they falsely accused Jesus. Vote Roy Moore. People started calling. They took pictures. Roy Moore is in trouble.
They must have falsely accused him too. I'm gay.
A person answered the phone at the church on Monday and told WHNT there's several people with keys to the sign Of course that's what you say. I didn't do it. I ain't got
It
the
had
keys.
nothing to do with us.
Look, I ain't got the keys or the I can't open the letters. You know where they keep all the letters at? I ain't got the keys to that. They said one of the individuals who was not the pastor posted the political message. 2 days later, she said that the pastor requested that it be removed. 2 days later,
2
after
days
they saw that, but
that's
they wanted to
'cause
get
he
that
was
message
out of
out there. Right. I think we need to call Living Way Ministries
Oh,
today.
19 of y'all lying. Oh, 19 of y'all.
Ron Joubert is hanging out with us today,
19.
and we talking about supporting black-owned businesses.
Yes, sir.
You was funny with African Americans sit in front of you and say, "I don't support African Americans," but you do a big thing, man. We talk about being open, and when it comes to dating, when it comes to therapists and things like that, you got to be open when it comes to talking about your money.
Oh, no doubt. And I tell people all the time, and I think that's why I have been so successful and people follow me and love, because I'm very personable with my people. And the thing is that I don't come in there uptight. I'm real free with people, because the more you can give me, the more I can help you. Because taxes, IRS, that's scary. That's scary to people. They come in, they uptight, you know, they wondering what they gonna deal with. So when you start giving me every scenario, and I tell people, book scenario versus black world scenario is different. We be having some stuff going on.
And when you say, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I just need you to tell me every situation. I don't judge. I don't give you the impression that I'm judging you, but if you let me know, so you have to be extremely open so I can address all your situations.
It was interesting because you said you got to be free with me. No, it's an invoice at the end.
Oh, no doubt.
I just wanted to make sure that we clear that up.
Yeah, and make sure y'all follow me, because y'all see me post from time to time that, you know, this does come with a price. Support black businesses without asking for a discount.
Hey, Brian, let me ask you, when you begin to uncover the layers of a person's financial situation, isn't it the same as a therapist, the way they have to uncover people? Because sometimes people don't want you to know. You know, we talk about social media and the effects that it has on self-esteem. Now all of a sudden, when they come sit down with you and they painted this big facade that, oh, I'm
we ballin'.
150, 200,000, 2 mil. You come back and look at that W-2, shoot, you 2 days away from poverty.
They might not have it.
Yeah. Everybody's balling until you give them the bill.
Right,
you know, I tell you, there's a whole lot of big businesses out there that you see, but then when I say, all right, this is how much it's going to cost, oh my Lord, good Lord, have mercy, why so much? Well, your business is balling.
Right,
you know, and so the thing is that you do see that, and you do have to peel back the layers. You have to work with people. People will give you the information about their spouse and their family before their finances. So when you talk about relationship versus money, they'll tell you things about their spouse and their children. But you ask them about money, they holding on to it. They telling you false information.
Brian Joubert, L&B Tax Service. You can check them out. The website is lbtaxservice.com, and you can call those guys. What's that number, folks?
678-213-1141.
And when we come back, I'm going to tell you about how you can get free cheesecake. Anybody wants a cheesecake?
She said,
Semi-vegan.
ball until you get the bill.
She get the bill. Right, and we're going to talk to Doc and see what she got to say. It's Mike and Joy in the morning. Let go.
Hey, JPZ. Hey, Camry. Hey, Life Coach Nisi. Hey, Corstax.
Get that damn bill.
Open, honest, and professional. BM. Hey, Hot Scrimes the Pen. Good morning. How are you? What up, Joseph? How are you? But you know what?
They charge me half that.
Which is why you here.
Yeah. Like, exactly. That'd be my thing. Well, why are you here though? I'm like, give me their number. I'm going to them if they're that cheap.
Right. Can they be cheap and right though? Because obviously.
Well, the only reason I'm here is because they didn't return none of my calls.
Well, because they out of business.
Is the event on here, Doc?
In the email?
Fleming, why you always trying to make me older than I am, man?
Like I said, I'm close to 50. I'm not there yet.
You know, that's my co-host, man. The thing is, because we have such a big age gap between us, because he lied about his age, but he want me to be old as him.
I was like, who are you
can't do
talking
it,
to?
man. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I forgot. When you live, then people would just be Tourette syndrome, just be out just talking and whoever, shouting out people. We ballin'. I got something funny to tell you that Brenton said Michael won.
I'm going to switch over.
Okay.
we're gonna talk, and then I'll ask you about it. Do you need to see it, or you got it in your head? No, I'm not asking.
I'm just joking.
I'm
No, I
not
got
having
it in my
memory set
head.
up. Okay,
I got
we'll
it in my
see.
head.
Look. Ooh.
December the 29th.
What time?
Friday at 7.
Where?
It's a secret location. You go to
Penthouse
Love.
in Midtown.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not
There's a
the
lot of
it's not the
penthouses.
Oh, you
address.
said the penthouse.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
okay,
a
okay.
specific penthouse
Sorry
in
about that.
Midtown.
Hey,
We talking about something we live.
Right.
Access to.
Morgan Freeman,
It's
don't
that-
forget about y'all class
Well,
reunion.
they can follow us on Instagram
Okay.
at Love Coach Atlanta and with the Eventbrite link.
Oh, Love Coach Atlanta is a different Instagram.
Yes.
I'm about to say what?
You
I
got
didn't
anything
get
coming
that.
up?
About to come back.
Hey,
Okay,
Niecy.
we got you though. Don't worry about it.
Love Coach Atlanta on IG for more information on the event. When is the event? December.
29th, Friday. So, new year, new boo. Come see us right before the new year.
New year, new you. New boo, no cheesecake. Oh, life coach Niecy, she counting calories over here. We'll do that next year, Niecy.
What up, David? Michael and Joy in the morning. Michael and Joy.com. Gotta say good morning to our friends down there at Skin Salon Spa. They're located at 2115 Piedmont Road, Suite 3114 in Atlanta, Georgia. Now this place is the place to go for all your skincare needs. They do facials, skincare products, chemical peels, and more. Give them a call, 404-416-9808, or you can visit the website skinsalonspa.com to book your appointment. They are a black-owned business, and
Yes, sir.
they do their thing as well. Check them out. The website, skinsalonspa.com, today, December 6th, 2017.
Speaking of microwaves and craft, on this day, it is National Microwave Oven Day, celebrated on December 6th. Give one appliance in the house a little consideration. Quite by accident, self-taught American engineer Percy Spencer discovered a way to heat food safely with microwaves. While working with an active radar in 1945, he noticed a candy bar in his pocket was melting. The high-powered microwave beams created a heating effect ideal for cooking. Spencer deliberately attempted cooking popcorn with the microwaves, and an egg was next. The egg was less successful than the popcorn. It exploded in his fellow engineer's face, burning half of his face, and then later being sued for...
They call them egg face. But shout out to the microwave, best
That's so
invention
horrible.
ever. It took us 60 minutes to heat up a TV dinner when you had to put it in the oven, especially that
Yeah.
Hungry Man Salisbury
Yeah,
steak jump.
yeah.
60 minutes,
And
dude.
you had to pop the
Poke
thing.
it with that fork.
Right.
Yeah.
You try to
Put it
pull
in
it out,
the
you think it's
oven.
nice and hot, you go grab the mashed potatoes, they be cold. Like,
Yeah, because
nah.
you didn't undo the foil for the next 30
Just
minutes.
didn't read the directions. That's all that
Well,
was.
then there's
Hey,
that.
Dr. White hanging out with us. Dr. White Therapy. You can check her out on Twitter. And Doc, we were talking about social media and its effects, self-esteem effects, but people are now just using social media as therapy and stealing away all the clients out there that need you, right?
Yes and no. So, social media, it's got its pros and its cons. So, the cons are people are going on social media and venting about stuff, and they're not getting any therapeutic release. They're not getting any coping skills. They're not getting any therapeutic techniques to heal what they have going on. Instead, they get Nene and Quita in them saying, "Yeah,
Ooh.
forget
Right,
him, girl,"
right.
or just saying things that are negative, and they have that temporary release, and then a week later they have an issue with the next dude, or a week later they have
Or
an
the
issue
same dude.
or the same dude, exactly. So the positive about social media is that now, especially in the ATL, therapy has become popular.
Okay.
So you look at your reality shows and you see, oh, they talk to a therapist, but you see one session.
Right,
And so social media, back to the cons, is saying, okay, just go talk to somebody real quick, or do the work, beloved, in one session, and it's over.
What's that process, though?
Not do the work. You gotta do your work. I know who say that.
That process for a client, typically, you need to see them how long?
It really depends on what they have going
How
on. That
serious?
even goes back to the dating question. as far as 1 week. It depends on how old you are, what type of relationship you're looking for. The same thing with therapy. It's no cookie cutter approach, and that's the con to social media. It says that you can go on these different platforms and text a therapist, but they're not really a therapist.
Gotcha.
They say, you know, you can go twice or once and then get it over with, but it's not like that. It really depends on what you have going on.
Now,
Can somebody else ask a question like that? Good Lord. I mean, because what I have noticed is that a lot of times it goes back to, especially if you're an adult, let's just say adults, a lot of the issues are from back in the day.
Absolutely.
So you got to uncover all of that, do the work to figure that out, and then get to 2017 finally, right?
Absolutely. And again, it depends on your goals. So there are some people that I've worked with, or even Marquita has worked with, that we don't go super deep with them because their goal is work.
Right,
They don't want to deal with their controlling stuff. They don't want to deal with issues they have with mama and them. And so it really just depends on the goal. But it's not just adults, kids too. Because when I did work with kids, I found that I had to work with the parents. I had to work with grandma, who's with the kid 75% of the time, because our stuff impacts our kids. We're a system. And that's kind of what he was talking about earlier.
there you go. And you guys got an event coming up on December 29th.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
Okay, so before the new year, Love Coach Atlanta, we want to give an opportunity for people to come and talk to us. We have a scheduled event to talk about love and dating in 2018, because we're moving into the new year, new year, new you, new boo. And so we're giving different coping skills. We have hors d'oeuvres, we have wine, we have a DJ, so we have a fun atmosphere for you to talk to professionals. And so who's not here with us from Love Coach is Troy. He is our menspiration, so he gives things from the men's perspective. Marquita is the millennial dating coach, as she shared earlier. She likes working with teens and young adults, and then I'm the heartbreak healer. So I mostly work with adults, and what I found is the family of origin stuff, we've broken our own hearts or previous relationships are preventing us from moving forward. So that's what the event is.
What's the website for more information?
So you can go to our Instagram at Love Coach Atlanta.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, if you need a movie ticket, guess what? One of the biggest movie chains in America has a plan to get more people into theaters. Now, one movie that comes to Hollywood in the midst of box office slumps and more people stay at home to watch TV and movies. They do Peak TV on Netflix, Amazon, or cable networks. Well, Cinemark on Tuesday unveiled what they call the Movie Club. It's a monthly plan that lets people buy a movie ticket a month for a discounted price of $8.99. It also allows members to roll over unused tickets every month. And you can bring a friend at a lower price, and they offer bargains at concession stands and much, much more. Because them
That's for
concession
all the
stands.
movie theaters?
Well, this is for Cinemark movie
Oh,
theaters.
okay.
They're doing this
Cinemark.
specifically for their movie theaters. So for $8.99, you get a movie a
Oh
month.
yeah, no, you winning on that.
You winning, but them discounted concession stands though, that's where you winning at, boy.
Oh, you don't bring stuff in?
Oh, Joy.
Man, look, the last time I went to the movie theater, the boy actually asked me if he could look at my bag. I said no. But you know what? The funny thing is, I had all the video games on top anyway. So unless you would have like, you had to dig deep.
That's all right. Next time you go to the movie theater and they see Joy A. Pearson, they gonna pull out that little wand and start moving stuff out the way of your bag.
Oh, whatever.
Mike,
So it might not all be in the bag.
We'll be back.
You
Yeah.
have the
Excuse
nerve
me.
to question you when you have a picnic basket. Hide that stuff in
Right.
there.
What? It's
I'll
nothing.
just say,
You
look, rub me in the
briefcase.
pockets. What's in the pockets? Snickers
Switch out.
bar.
I do have a question for you.
Yeah, he was trying to raise his hand.
I just got back.
Good morning.
Yeah. And I've been there before.
Hey,
but
Laura,
this time
Joseph,
I
Kim,
looked at it and I
Swear,
noticed
and
this time
Teach. Good morning.
I started playing a game.
Hey, Bam,
to
the
find
artist. Hey,
black on
Sherilyn.
black
Good
relationships.
morning.
Because whenever I'm out that way, I
Hey,
always say,
how are
brothers
you?
always say,
There
I'm
goes
sister,
your
and
girl,
you don't
so
see too many.
fit,
And I don't see too many
K-Ted
black women
360.
anyway, but how freely and open that is, and nobody's looking, nobody's acting crazy. Do you ever think we'll have that down south, being that comfortable with it?
What,
Because
black on
just,
black love?
just no, because we push black on black love here, but I'm talking about like black and the multiracial couples.
Oh.
What about them?
Oh, other people being comfortable with it.
Well, just
Because a couple
Well,
of
yeah,
clients that
couples-
I have are mixed couples. So, and you mentioned sometimes
Rick
your
House,
clients
what
forget
up,
you're
boy?
black.
I have
My
t-shirt
clients
special
forget that I'm
Christmas
black. I
to
know, like, clients
17.
tell me
I
my
date
boyfriend
the
only
t-shirt
dates
guy.
black women,
Hey,
he
Miss
does
Anissa,
black
good
women,
morning.
or
Hey,
this,
Lasagna,
this,
good morning to
and
you.
then cheat, and they're aggressive. And I'm just like, you're talking to a black woman.
yeah, because and I was like, and when I look at it, and I look around and I just see all of the interracial couples.
I said I'm gonna put a whole bunch of stories on here today. I know we ain't gonna use them.
Well, not just
but
Atlanta,
it's
but in the
all
South, where
tied
people
in
just be
perfect.
that comfortable, where they see it and nobody's
Oh,
looking.
other people are
It works.
being comfortable. Yeah, sometimes.
So what was the question? Will we eventually accept multicultural?
And be that,
Down
you
south.
know, be that comfortable, like it ain't even half like it's the norm.
Man, I remember when my first boyfriend was white, and I went to HBCU. They used to see him come on campus, and they used to be like, just staring at him. Man, it was like tall, lanky, skinny white boy too. So funny how they would just stare at us everywhere we went. They'd just be like,
No, what for the South is gonna take a lot longer, but it's, I mean, it's
Yeah,
multicultural relationships all around.
Yeah, it
in the
just made
South,
me
so.
think about it because like everywhere I went, when I left Seattle, went to
It's
Portland,
it's
you know, it
easy
was
out
just like
there.
I was every brother I saw. I'm telling you, I started playing a game to see if I can find a brother with a sister.
Yeah.
It became a game.
It was like, so what was the score on that?
Pretty much.
Zero.
I might have saw one.
In
you
the
know.
airport.
Yeah, I might have saw one, but I'm like, yeah, that's crazy.
So what did you do next there?
No, I just figured, you know,
I think
in
the West
different
Coast
reasons,
is
it's just
more open.
because I didn't see a whole lot of sisters either.
Hey, Sean,
I
this is
didn't
the
see
last
a whole
break.
lot of sisters.
I'm gonna squeeze everybody in.
Yeah.
It's just cold over there.
Yeah.
And we're gonna
And
end with
Exactly.
this or that, okay?
But know what? We probably stay inside because even when I did the whole Montana thing, like I said, it was about a day and a half.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com is the website. Gotta say good morning to my man Lamore Secret. LamoreSecret.com. We got something very special coming up. Probably we'll probably start cranking this up in January, I think, because Lamore they have the customizable adult toy boxes.
Toy boxes.
So yeah.
What's that?
What? Why are you looking at me like that, bro?
I don't know, but it vibrates.
What's that noise?
You got any AAA batteries?
Hey, well, shout out to Lamore Secrets. Check them out, LamoreSecrets.com. Put your box together. Sophisticated 360 is in the building, hanging out with us today, all the way from Nigeria. Sophia's in the building. Now, Sophia, tell us about your style and the look, and when people come to the website, what they can expect.
Yeah, so my style is cool, fresh, young, you know, because now we're forgetting conservative fashion. Everybody going after, you know, trying to open. I mean, everybody, you're comfortable, you can open your body, but I mean, we're forgetting about the fresh, cool style, you know. So we're bringing that. Is you're gonna be like looking nice but comfortable, but still looking classy. Like you can rock it anywhere. So we're trying to bring that kind of fashion back, like kind of vintage fashion, but cool and nice.
That's what I'm talking about.
So
I love vintage.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, vintage is cool. Like I'm rocking some vintage jeans. I had these on
Yeah, I
all
was
week.
gonna say. No, that's not what makes it vintage.
Oh, it's not?
I was gonna say that would make it stank.
They don't stink. I hate
That
them.
just shows what you Febreze.
That's what we do. Thank you, sis. I appreciate that. Now, for more
Vintage
information, how
is
people can
years.
continue to follow you, how can they do that?
So you follow our Instagram, Sophisticated 360, and we're coming up with something next year, designing, producing, working out with other little designers in Atlanta. So just watch out, watch out, watch out.
That's
We're
what I'm
here.
talking about. Congratulations
Thank
to
you.
you.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Yes,
Queen
ma'am.
up! Hey, we're
Yes.
going to give our listeners an opportunity to get to learn you or get to know you a little bit more better because we play this
Absolutely.
game that we call This or That. Like,
Oh
This
no.
or that.
This or that.
come over here.
For me?
Oh,
Because I showed up late.
This is
Yeah.
a weekly
That's it.
show.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com. Hey, guess what? Quita's in the building with us today. Marquita Johnson is hanging out with us today. We got an awesome event coming up. The Millennial Dating Coach, she specializes in millennial dating. She said it's totally different from when you was dating back in the 50s, Joy.
Different game.
Different
Game
game.
Ain't nobody
Change.
talking about what your sign is.
They don't do it no more. Oh my gosh. Long walks in the park don't work no more?
Nah, it's like quickies in the car. I'm sorry, I'm not a millennial. But I watched a movie the
Disclaimer.
other day, and I saw this dating app, and it actually said DFW. I mean, yeah,
Dallas Fort Worth.
DTF. I was like, what is that?
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
yeah,
y'all figure that out.
Hey, what turn that's blank. So here's the deal. We knew you was coming on the show like 4 weeks ago. Was it 4 weeks ago?
Yeah, sound about right.
Oh, I nailed it this
Yeah.
time. I usually get it wrong. So
Yeah.
that was a show who be reading the emails, huh? Hey, so what we do is, yeah, right.
So
All right,
about this or
refocus.
that.
So this or that. It's a game to get to know you a little better. It's actually a contest between Joy and I to see who knows you best. So what we did was we answered questions based off of how we think you will answer the question.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So for instance, where'd you grow up?
No,
No, that's on you. You know
That's
the
not-
answer.
that's
Not
the
us.
question.
I told y'all.
Uh-huh.
Y'all weren't listening.
Ooh.
Atlanta, Georgia.
You grew up in Atlanta, Georgia.
Beach.
So did your parents, y'all have y'all cereal on top of the refrigerator or in a pantry?
On top of the refrigerator.
So they ain't
They
had
ain't had no
no
money.
They ain't had no money, boy.
Just a little something.
Where was
just a little
y'all? Where was y'all at? Y'all had a pantry
My
down
mama
there.
made a pantry, had a little sheet over the front as a door.
that
we-
sound like
Oh yeah,
New
that's how
Orleans.
we do it. Yeah, shout out to
New
Brian.
Orleans.
So all you got to do is answer the question
play
to the
along,
best of
just
your
pick
ability.
one.
We're gonna
Good.
keep score of this and see who knows you best. So you
Let's
wake up
see.
in the morning, you got 2 boxes of cereal on the table. One is Frosted Flakes, the other is Captain Crunch. Which one are you choosing?
Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes. So Joy
Yeah.
1, Michael 0. Cheetos or Cheese Puffs?
Cheetos.
Cheetos. 2-0. Mexican or Italian, and we're talking
Oh.
food, not men.
Dad.
Ooh.
That's a hard choice. 'Cause
That's
I
what she
could go
said.
both ways on that one.
I was like, that's
I
what
would
they
have
say
to
now.
choose Italian.
Italian? Oh man, 3-0. Joy is in the
Joy
lead.
is winning.
How about this one? Lemon pepper wings or hot wings?
Dad, y'all got a hard, because I could go both ways. I like a little bit of both. I
I
like
was
the
say,
lemon
shout out to
pepper.
millennials.
Yeah, I like the hot lemon pepper. Yeah.
So what's your answer?
I'll go for lemon pepper.
4-0.
Yeah.
Y'all met?
No. No, but I do read the emails. I felt like I knew her.
McDonald's fries or Chick-fil-A fries?
Oh, Chick-fil-A fries. Easy.
5-0. Come on, Queen.
Come on,
I got
Queen.
at least
You
named
know the
Queen.
Georgia peaches.
All right, cruise vacation or destination vacation?
I would say a destination vacation.
Wow, 6-0.
Whoop,
Joy
whoop.
is in the lead.
Yes, sir. Hey, Funky Flair.
You should have got something. That's my son's name.
Okay,
So
how
you should
about
know
this
me a little
one?
better.
Vegas or Miami?
Just a little.
Miami.
Okay, I got that one.
Whew.
But so did Joy. So 7-1 is the score right now. Okay, here go real hood question since you from Atlanta.
I am.
Grape Kool-Aid or red Kool-Aid?
Red all day, every
Wow,
day.
8-1 right now.
She got on a red shirt.
I
and
know, right?
red
The
lipstick.
score
I
is
represent love.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the
I guess I
millennial
missed
Come
that
love.
on,
part.
millennial dance.
All right, so here's the you guys have an event coming up.
We do.
When is it?
Holiday love event for singles, for those that are dating, for those that are thinking about dating, married couples. It's going to be Friday, December the 29th at
Whoop,
a
whoop.
secret penthouse in Midtown.
So after the event,
Come on,
you
penthouse.
don't feel like driving home.
You
So I hand you a trap phone. No, you don't feel like driving home. So I hand you
Yeah,
the
y'all
trap
sold
phone,
out.
and the trap phone only has 3 numbers in there.
Yeah.
So you can only call one of these people
Uh-huh.
to drive you home. Now,
Okay.
since I am losing very bad, and we are celebrating the birth of one Frankie Beverly,
Oh,
the
Franklin.
bonus question will be worth 71 points today.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I can be in the game.
You
so
can.
the
Let's
answer
see.
is,
Let's see.
who are you calling in the trap phone? Is
Ooh,
it
ooh.
Jeezy the Snowman,
Eh.
Clifford Harris, aka Tip, or Ludacris? Who are you calling to drive you home after the event?
I'm going to have to tell you that I'm going to call T.I.
Bam! Come back on the year, Shawty. For 71 points, boy.
Good
I'm in the
job.
building.
I know what T.I.
Yeah.
come with.
Now,
She come with
like
Tika
the
too.
gunshot
She
like the gunshot.
Hey, if you
Go
missed any of the
Lock
show
up
today,
with
go to
gunshot.
michaelandjoy.com.
Oh, man.
Brian, give us a word of encouragement to get up out of
Hey,
here.
Chris.
Hey
Hey,
man,
hey,
coming
hey,
into
Chris.
2018, remember y'all, remember, it's not how much you make, it's how much you keep. We're not impressed with what you make. If you made $2 million and you spent 3, you're still broke.
Broke.
You know, so let's focus on keeping our money. Let's focus on financing. 2018 is the year that we're going to make the change, y'all. We're more conscious now. We have more resources. and you have me. So I'll see y'all at Sweet Lounge tonight for them $10 crab legs.
That's what I'm
I'll give
talking
y'all some
about.
advice.
Hey, if you're in them streets today and you bump into Johnny Manziel or Frankie Beverly or Cheryl Drake Freeman or Angela, Shakira, tell those guys happy birthday and that you heard it on Michael and Joy.
Whoop, whoop.
Tomorrow is Thursday. We'll be back tomorrow. And remember, hey guys, thank you guys for hanging out with us. It's time for y'all to go. The show is over.
Bye,
We'll see y'all next time. It's Michael
See
and
you
Joy. That guy.
So Tiny, what it do?
It's
Them crab
Michael
legs
and
tonight?
Joy.
I like that.
Yay! You guys have an amazing day. Thank you for tuning in. For all the information on all the guests, please go over to michaelandjoy.com, the website. From the top of my head to the soles of my feet, I ask that God watch over you, keep you, protect you, expand your territory and your capacity. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Have a great day. Mwah. Bye, guys.
Well, I'm gonna have to hook you up then and find out, Miss Whitley.
Here you go. Sophia, I charged your phone a little bit.
Find out what
Bye, guys. Have an
coach
amazing
is, a love
day.
coach.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm
Thanks,
probably
everybody.
certified love coach.